right? Doesn't Bigfoot whistle?
Yeah, all the time. He's all, you know, yeah, it's just like that. Bigfoot? Was that you? No. Is there a Bigfoot around? It was very quiet and subtle. Definitely not like in this video. Instead of a long whistle, it would be one short whistle at a time. Kind of like how you would get someone's attention. Like, maybe?
Yeah.
Nailed it. Man, you guys are getting some like extrasensory activity going on with this episode. You're welcome.
Well, and if you translate that to Robin, that's like, hey, dangerous human about.
Where's Batman?
Yeah.
Kind of like how you would get someone's attention. But it just kept going, and my niece kept whistling back at it. Probably not a good idea. And they did it back and forth to each other, and even I whistled a few times, LOL. I got sucked in too. We're having a grand old time. Soon after, the whistle stopped, and I got a really bad feeling. Something creepy about it was that after we started walking away, we heard it again. But we also heard another one coming from another direction. After being pretty close to the other whistle, which was coming from the middle of the road, with absolutely no source, we decided to go home because we felt scared. I felt scared for a second there.
You were hearing whistling?
Did you hear something?
Nope.
No? I guess I'm just losing it then. With absolutely no source, we decided to go home because we felt scared. I remember us speed walking away because we didn't want to run, because of all the things that happen in scary movies, LOL. And we could both feel a warmth from behind us, just like if someone was behind you. But once we got a decent distance, we just sprinted. So yeah, that's it. It was pretty scary, to be honest, but I'm glad we're okay.
Fun fact about this story is after they posted this story on Reddit, they died mysteriously.
I don't know why you call that a fun fact.
In a fishing accident.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Classic stuff. Whoops. Sorry, you got a drink.
That's not really what happened.
Yeah.
One thing I want to throw out that seems really obvious. These could all be birds. Because birds will copy us.
Yeah.
And in birds, I'm starting to see with all the social media and stuff and the dumb animal stuff I watch, that birds can mimic us really well. I've seen them fly up to people, wild birds, and make these sounds that are the sounds like of a human, that they must be wherever they feed or whatever, hear it all the time.
They just walk up and they're like, "What's up, Frank?" And the guy's like, "Oh, shit. Yeah, what's up, bird?"
One crow was like, "What the fuck?" And it was a wild raven or crow or something.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one. That's pretty funny. There's this one person on TikTok. It's a lady, and I absolutely loved watching her videos because she gets so very excited about birds that it's like so wholesome. You're like, I just need to watch more of this.
Makes you feel good.
Yeah. But she legitimately would get like dressed up in a ghillie suit and put like a little feeding tray.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
And just every time the bird lands, she's like, oh. Like it's just like the best day of her life. And we need more people like that in the world. Yeah, she's hilarious.
The one thing I'd like to ask, does she know about bird flu?
Do you know about bird flu, lady? We know you're a listener. You can't hide it any longer.
Right. Be careful out there.
Give us the answer, lady. We need the answer. It's fine. Either way. This next one is a comment from Chris Adams. She says, "No fucking way. I heard this last night coming from the woods behind my house." That's not a sentence I ever want to say. All the crickets stopped chirping. The Bigfoot. That's a Bigfoot sign. Mm-hmm. Or just general evil, I feel like, right?
Usually, could be Dogman.
Yeah, there you go. Could be Dogman. You're right, Christian. You're really coming along in your belief systems. All the crickets stopped chirping, and all I could hear was the water from the creek in my backyard. Then I heard something whistling this exact tune. Then I could hear what sounded like something stepping into the creek and moving through the water. My blood felt like ice. I was terrified. If it wasn't for the fact that I didn't know who it was and I didn't want to kill a neighbor that was just screwing around, I would have started shooting into the trees towards the sound. I just Googled different things about unknown whistling people and things and found this. Creepy. Can you imagine that, hearing just a random like whistle and you start firing off into the fucking woods?
I believe that happens more than we'd like to admit.
Yeah.
You know, but it's
That's
not
true.
in those areas. They don't have a reporter on every block to report about.
Yeah.
Cletus was without making his moonshine and heard a whistling and started shooting, took out his neighbors still.
Yeah. This wasn't a mistake, was it, Cletus?
No.
Intent. We found it.
You know, I have another theory that maybe is kind of made up, but based on truth. You know how like crows or ravens, when you're out kind of lost in the forest, you always hear the stories on how they kind of follow you around talking and stuff.
Yeah.
And like I was reading a Bigfoot story recently where the guy was